21 mapMystery3. We want to write the output that's printed when the given method below is passed each of the following pairs of maps as its parameter. So that's all of these right here, and we want to see what the result of it is. So we know we're passed in these two maps as parameter. One is a string integer, and then one is an integer string type. We make a new map in here and we set it equal to a tree map. That means we know that it has to be in order once we print it out. So that's going to be in here, we have to order it. And then we have a for each loop that runs through our map1 that's passed in. We have an if statement, and in this if statement, it's basically saying if our map2 contains the key, right? So contains key of our map1 dot get the current key. Remember, this string s1, we go through our map with the key. So if we look at it backwards, it's actually easier. So we have some key, S1. So for this one, our key would be bar. And we want to get what is at bar. So that would be 1. So we're going to check if our map2 contains the key 1. And if it does, we are going to put that inside of this map. So our S1 is bar. And we're going to set it equal to our map2.get. So inside of our map2, we are going to get the variable, or not variable, the value at which this key is binded to. And if we do map1.get s1, we know that our key is bar, our get, the value is 1. So we want to get from our map2 earth. That will be the value. So that'll be earth. And this is going to be our pattern right here. Notice our key here is going to be equal to value. If you understand that, you can understand the entirety of this, because now BAZ is going to be equal to wind, FOO will be equal to air, and then mumble will be equal to fire. And that is pretty much all of them in order, so we don't have to pass any of them, or we don't have to change any of them in the order of any of them. Let me see if I spelled all of them correctly. I did not set that equal, and that will pass 1 out of 3 tests. Let's do our next one where we have map 3 and 4. So same deal here, 5 is equal to quattro. We'll reorder this at the end if we need to. 4 is equal to 104. We don't have 104 in here, so we skip over this if statement and do nothing. We don't do anything because there is no condition for it to. 1 is going to be equal to dos. 6 is equal to nothing. 3 is equal to tress. And then we have 2 equal to 102, and 102 is not here. So let's space this out. Let's get rid of this period. Let's submit this, and that'll pass 2 out of 3 tests. Last one is map 5 and 6. So A is equal to 42. We don't have a 42 in here. B is equal to 9. We do have a 9 in here, and it's equal to years. C is equal to 7. So we'll have C is equal to 7 because 7 is equal to 7. We also have D is equal to 15, nothing in here. E is equal to 11, which is going to be a go. And then F is equal to 24, not in here. And G is equal to 7. G is equal to 7 like this. That'll pass 3 out of 3 tests. Remember, if there's duplicates, since we have a map, we are not allowed key value duplicates. So we would just update them. That's pretty much it. If you want more exercises of self-checks for chapter 11, they're in the playlist below the like button. And if you have any questions, you can always leave them in the comments below.